Hi, I'm Gareth Marlowe, and I want to think today about what the wow moment is for you, your product, your team. And I was prompted to think about this by the train journey that I had 2 days ago coming back from Gatwick Airport. On the train journey through London, you come across Blackfriars Station, which is built on a bridge across the River Thames, and the view from the station when the train stops is quite amazing. It's been carefully thought about, I think, by the architects who rebuilt the station about 5 or 6 years ago. And it's like some kind of Kubrick shot. It's amazing. If you think about some of the other places where those wow moments occur in architecture, near here we've got the bridge over to King's College Chapel in Yosemite. There's Tunnel View, which is the view you get of the valley as you come through there. Kennedy Space Station, we've got the big reveal of the Saturn V rocket. Each one of these things is actually a deeply emotional moment, I think. You're awed, you're impressed, you really see the full value, and you get to appreciate the full value of what it is that you're experiencing. So what's the wow for your product or your service, the thing that you're providing for other people at work? You can see it in products like the Fitbit app, which for me, it's at the end of the day when you get all of your steps and all of your flights of stairs and all of your active minutes in place, and the app just kind of goes crazy, and it gives you this really great sort of feedback loop in the app. And there's a similar thing on the watch as well. At Redgate, we saw this in SQL Compare with a screen that popped up at the end of a schema comparison, which was just really impressive, demonstrating what the product was doing. And each of these things, they're a moment, I think, where the user really just appreciates what has been done and is impressed and dazzled by the whole experience. So what's the wow for your product or for your team? What's the wow for you as a person? And for me, when I'm coaching, the wow is generally the moment in a coaching conversation when there's a long pause and then somebody says, that's a really interesting question. So at that point, you know that you've delivered a great deal of value, and you know that that person is doing some really good heavy lifting and is going to get to a better place. That's it for today. I'm Gareth. See you next time.